Hello friends, in this video I'm going to discuss vowels. I'll discuss what vowels are and we'll see how they are articulated and we'll see their pronunciation, how they are different from consonant sounds, and we'll see the properties of vowels as well. So first we have to look at how vowels are articulated or pronounced. I'll show you through phonemic chart.
This is IPA interactive phonemic chart, and here we'll see how the sounds are uttered or pronounced correctly. These are monophthongs.
E, I, U, U, E, O, A, O.
Now we'll see how diphthongs are pronounced.
Ear, air, O, ow, A, I, oi.
So this is how the vowels are articulated.
In phonetics, we'll define vowels as the sounds which are produced with no obstruction in the vocal cord. So now we'll see how vowels are differentiated from the consonant on the basis of some properties. The first one is the tongue position. They are differentiated on basis of how high in the mouth is the tongue and which part of the tongue is the highest. And secondly, we'll see the length of the vowel, and the vowels long is the vowel long or short. And we'll see another property, that is roundness of vowel, which refers to the position of lips, how when uttering that vowel the position of lip is round or not. And the last quality that we see is nasality. So this refers to nasal cavity, is their free passage of air through the nose. So in English there aren't any nasal vowels, although there are nasal consonants. And now we'll see the difference between consonant and vowels. So the difference occurs in the definition. Consonants are those which are produced with some hindrance in the air passage, whereas vowel don't have any obstruction or hindrance. So from phonetic point of view, one way of distinguishing is by considering which sound have the highest degree of obstruction. Vowels have almost no obstruction and consonants have some obstruction. One difference is that, and on the basis of phonological point of view, we'll see that consonants, by testing that which sounds may be the nucleus of a syllable. So we'll see the nucleus of a syllable, which means the part of a syllable that cannot be left out. Nucleus means the central main part of syllable. If you consider a syllable such as cart, the initial k may be left out and will still have a syllable art, and when final t sound may be left out and we still have a syllable. So in fact we can say that k and t may both be left out, but the remainder syllable that is left is r. We cannot left out this, so it is the nucleus of syllable. So in consonants even we left out the nucleus of syllable, whereas in vowels we cannot left out the nucleus of a syllable. So if you try to leave out the vowel, then there is no syllable anymore. If you left out the r, then there is no word left, and then the sound that cannot be left out. And that is the difference, another difference. And now we'll see the tongue position. While articulating vowels, we'll see three different position of tongue: high, low, and intermediate. So basically the height, which means how high the tongue is while articulating the vowel, and part of the tongue involved in the production of specific sound. So the position of tongue is high when the speaker produces vowels like e, oo, in words like beat, boot, and the position is intermediate when pronouncing the vowels such as a, o in bet, bought, and law, while producing the vowels ah, ah in beat and bat. So here you can see the tongue at highest position, and this figure B shows that the tongue is at lowest position. And English has three heights: high, mid, and low. So the intermediate, that is also known as mid, as we discussed, and this is because the E is a front vowel and U is a back vowel. So we'll discuss another quality of vowel sound, that is the front vowel and back vowels. So this refers to sensation while producing the vowel. As you observe that while pronouncing E, your tongue moves to front position, while pronouncing U, your tongue goes back. And in other words, the highest point in the pronunciation of E is front of the tongue, whereas the highest position point in U is back of the tongue. And in the example, we'll see front and back. In diagram A, see the front. It is an example of front of the tongue being at highest position while pronouncing the vowel E, and in figure B you can see that it is the back of the tongue which is raised or which is at highest position while pronouncing the vowel U. So these E and U both are long vowels, and there are also vowels in between the front and back which are known as central vowels. For example, and cut sound as in the words word, forward, mud. So here in this diagram you can see diagram A, the height position for the front vowels which are E, A, and the back vowels which are U, O, and this is the diagram for the vowels, and which show the front vowels, back vowels, and central vowels. And yes, in this diagram the detail is given: front, central, and back vowels and their position, high, mid, and low. So you can classify vowels using this diagram in linguistics. So another quality of vowel is length, and which means that the vowel we pronounce is long or short. As we see that E is a long vowel, whereas E is a short vowel. And another vowels are U. U is a long vowel. So the long vowels are indicated by a semicolon with their symbol. So the vowels having semicolon with their symbols are long vowels, whereas the vowels without semicolon are short vowels. And another quality is roundness, rounding of vowel. So it refers to position of your mouth, whether while pronouncing that sound the position of your mouth is rounded or not. For example, if we pronounce E, such as in cheese, you felt like that your mouth didn't get rounded, while pronouncing oo, such as in juice, your mouth position of your mouth is round. When you articulate, just observe your mouth, and we can say that E is unrounded whereas U is rounded. Here in this diagram you can see the position of mouth while articulating those rounded and unrounded vowels. And now we'll discuss. So these are vowels: E. It's a long high front unrounded monophthong. And this is E, which is a short and high front unrounded monophthong. This is A, which is a short mid front unrounded monophthong. This is A, which is a short low front unrounded monophthong. This is A cut sound, and it's a short low central unrounded monophthong. The pronunciation of these vowels seems to be similar, but there is a little difference, and native speakers better differentiate them. We learn English as a second language, so we face problems. And this is A. It's a long low back unrounded monophthong. This is O, which is a short low back unrounded monophthong. This is O. It's a long mid back rounded monophthong. And this is U, which is a short high back rounded monophthong. And this is U, which is a long high back rounded monophthong. So this is A. It's a long mid central unrounded monophthong. And this is A, which is a short mid central unrounded monophthong. And so these are monophthongs. Now we are going to discuss diphthongs. Diphthongs, as I already told you, the vowels with two vowel qualities, and they consist of a movement of glide from one vowel to another. We can say that it begin from one vowel and end in another vowel. So the symbol of these diphthongs constitute of two vowel symbols combined to pronounce as one as a whole. So in terms of length, diphthongs are long vowels, and you have to remember that it all diphthongs, the first part is much longer and stronger than the second part. For example, in diphthongs, I, as in the word I, consists of a vowel, and second one is E vowel. The first A is a long and strong, whereas second part E, which is short. And in English there are 8 diphthongs. And now this is the types of diphthongs we'll see. So basically we'll categorize on basis of some qualities. And the first one is moving towards central. Those diphthongs that are moving towards central and they are ending in schwa sound. For example, ia, ea, ua, and those moving towards high ending in e. For example, ei, I, oi, and those ending in u. For example, o, ow, and the moving towards central diphthongs glide towards schwa vowel, and the symbol indicates hair. Example words are beard, hair, fierce, and the starting point is at a little closer than e in bit. And this is air. Example is air, scare, scars, and these diphthongs begin with the same vowel sound as a of men. And another diphthong is ua. Example is tua, and this diphthong has a starting point slightly closer than u input. And this is a. Example words are pain, pays. The starting point is same as a in the get men. And I, another diphthong I. Example words are time, nice, tight. So these diphthongs begin with an open vowel which is between front and back, and it's quite similar to cut sound of the word cut, bun. And another diphthong oi, and the example is loin, voice, void. The first part of this diphthong has the same quality as o in ought, born. And another is ow. Example: home, most, lot. The vowel position for the beginning of this diphthong is same as for schwa, as founded in the first syllable of the word. Lips may be slightly rounded in anticipation of the glide towards o. And in ow, example words are loud, gown, house. This diphthong began with a vowel similar to but a little more faint, and since this is an open vowel, and in English the glide towards u begins but it is not completed, and the end of diphthongs being somewhere between close mid and open mid. So that's all. Hope you understand. The notes are in the description. Thank you for watching.